Good morning, YouTube people. I hope everybody's doing okay and that they're in a warm environment and everything with electricity and all the amenities and everything. Um, so anyway, I had spoken to two longtime friends yesterday. One I've known for 10 years. Known them a long time, but not very deeply. But this person is very astute, observant, and has street smarts as well as other smarts. The other person is almost old enough to be my mother, sort of like a sponsor, but a friend that I've had for about 20 years. And I was able to talk to them about family issues, and I don't like to put out information on the internet, but I've been a little concerned about an older family member who was recently hospitalized, and the person has some medical issues, and they're older, and now they're out of the hospital, and they're in quarantine because of COVID, all right? And, they're out of the hospital, but, it's just something that concerns me. So anyway, there were other stressful situations. I mean, life is filled with stress. I mean, obviously my stress is not the stress of the people living in Texas. God bless them and other people. But nonetheless, we all have some sort of stress. And recently, I came up with some new stress. And so anyway, I was able to confide to two people, one that knew me 20 years, one that knew me 10 years. One knows me well, one knows me not as well, but there's longevity there. So the second person said to me after I got done, discussing it, why would you want to dirty your hands with that? And it was a very compelling statement. If there's something that you absolutely must have in your life, like a elderly parent or a sick child or something that, you're really bound to deal with, yeah. But anything beyond that is a choice. And when they use that phrase, don't dirty your hands with that, or why would you want to dirty your hands with that? I had this picture of my hands, covered in, something nasty. And I thought to myself, yeah, I have two cats. I clean the litter box. I might do some gardening or cleaning. And, your hands get dirty. There are all kinds of reasons why your hands can get dirty. But why would you choose to just randomly go up to I'm using a metaphor, a field that's filled with manure, and just stick your hands in the manure and get it all under your fingernails, and then it kind of permeates your existence or whatever. And the person that said that, I'm going to make sure they see this video. Thank you. It really, that visual picture, God, it just really brought it home. Someone else could have said it to me with a different choice of words, and I just would not have gotten it. I am a visual person and a visual thinker. So it's like we all have a choice in what we want to participate in, what we allow into our, our inner self or whatever. And it's up to us to say, no, I'm not going to put my hands in that. Or I'm just going to sit back and, they want to put their hands in it, fine. And, or put your hands in it, but then don't complain and cry after the fact. And if you find yourself being duped into putting your hands into something dirty, at that point you say, no, this isn't good. I need to go wash my hands. I need to step away. So that was a real good, and you know what? I'm really blessed that I had those two people to speak to, and they both gave me wonderful advice and really listened to me and sent me well wishes about the older family member that has challenges with their health. I'm leaving out gender and who it is because I don't want to put much information on the internet. But anyway, this is almost like a diary that I do, but it's like online. And at the time, it might seem trite and pointless, but days, weeks, months, even years could go by, and I could come back and look and click and see where I was, how far I've went, or am I still stuck in the same patterns, repeating the same behaviors, whatever it is. But the thing is my first reaction was to go into the victim mode. I can only be a victim if I let someone victimize me. It's up to me to say no and put this little kind of mental shield up and say, no, this is not acceptable. I'm not going to take this. I'm too old for this. Or you don't have to be of any age, actually, to not accept negative, toxic behavior. So it's like very easy to go into the victim and, they manipulated me or they disrespected me, or no, you allow people to manipulate you. You allow people to disrespect you. And, when you realize that and you start putting your foot down, you might be alone and lonely at the beginning, but that doesn't last very long because then you start attracting friends that are of the same mindset into your life, and you have a better quality of life. So anyway, everybody, thank you for listening and have a great day. Be safe and stay warm. Bye.